Hey everyone, this is Luminous and 715 coming you guys once again with a Pro Dota 1 commentary, and it is again WE versus LGD. LGD on Scourge this time, WE on Sentinel. 715, are you ready? On pause in 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is the winners. This is the grand final actually of the Back to School Cup between WE and LGD. LGD is from the winners bracket, so they are automatically one game ahead, and I'm sure there's gonna be 20 people that's like, oh, how come there's no game 5, 6, 7? Well, because LGD won the first game, so they're one up. So keep that in mind as you're watching. This is literally game number 2, if you keep that in mind. So LGD on Scourge team, WE on Sentinel, and these two teams met up a little bit earlier. So if you want to check out that commentary, is gonna be up on my YouTube channel. But this is the finals. WE banning Invoker, meanwhile LGD banning the Bat Rider. What's going on, 715?
That's pretty standard stuff. We see the Lich banned next, so just the standard heroes being banned out. Bat Rider I feel like it's a ban that you do if you feel like not playing against him. Maybe you don't wanna have him, because I'll usually ban him if I know I will play aggressive, I wanna go balls deep, then I'd usually ban the Bat Rider, because it's really annoying for that. Windrunner, very well, rising hero in popularity, said that in the first commentary as well, so not too surprised to see Windrunner being banned that early. Like, well, WE has the first pick. Probably they don't want to pick up the Windrunner. Maybe they just want to shut down very strong laning, because Windrunner one of the strongest heroes in lane. Invoker, so is Lich. So yeah, and we see LGD actually banning Avenge. So yeah, they're giving Shadow Demon away. I don't know if you can talk about giving away, since sometimes he's just not picked at all, sometimes he's first picked, like in this case by WE and LGD. Wow, I hate that combo. I hate that combo.
Why do you hate it? Is it because it's really good, or is it just dumb?
It's I think ES in Cloak is dumb. It's fucking dumb.
Why? Why are they dumb?
Well, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but you have those two. It's so hard to explain. Like the Fissure and the Cog, they make it impossible for you to play a mini carry.
Okay, but if LGD picks, let's say, all range carries from now on, or Spectre, because Spectre don't care about any of that, they're gonna be fine, right? Well, it's gonna be a little bit hard for Weaver as well. I'm thinking that, and there you go. I think that Spectre pick might be just be like, oh, what the hell? But I get Spectre is ridiculously good against C2 heroes, because say low to your cogs. Yeah, say low to your Fissure. It doesn't matter. So I think that will force WE to go all range, but they don't care, because they're fine with that. And also, I think the Disruption is also ridiculously good against both these heroes, especially Clog, because he goes in and focus on one. But if you disrupt the target, whoever target that Clog's focusing, then Clog just stands there and looks dumb for 4 seconds and gets focused. So yes, I'm not too sure about picking Clog right after the Shadow Demon. But from the game that we casted earlier, like LGD seems like to be liking Clog very much so, and they're gonna pick up a Weaver for themselves.
Yes, and I'd like to point out I really like the Venommancer pick there, since going so incredible well with the Spectre in general. Like the ultimate just makes everyone low HP. At the Radiance, I mean, you have about 150 magical DPS when the Venommancer is actually level 16 in the Ganoms and the Spectre's Radiance. So that's insane damage on the whole team. So yeah, Venommancer and Spec go so well together. Really good pick there. And I actually already feel sorry for whoever on Scourge will get the second. No, I feel sorry for whoever will eat the second skill from Shadow Demon, Soul Catcher. That was the name, because if he has the Venommancer ult on him and he got Soul Catcher on him,
dead.
You're so fucked. You're so fucked. It's incredible.
No, I also feel sorry for the support, because if you're Crystal Maiden and you're eating a Venom ult and you have Spectre Illusion, just the Illusion on you, and also taking the dispersion damage, you are dead as well. So I don't know what LGC is going for. Maybe they're going for some healing. Chen might be an okay pick here.
Chen would be actually good pick here.
Witch Doctor might be not bad, because they have to heal. Well, maybe you don't like the Witch Doctor because he could get killed very quickly, get disrupted as well. But I feel like they need some type of heal to counteract the insane amount of damage per second damage coming out from Sentinel. But what they do have going for them is that so far, Sentinel's got no stuns. No stuns. So they could take a pretty good advantage of it. Of course, you could always
You
TP
know what?
out. What?
I say Weaver's going to do shit. Because either he will be blocked by his own teammates, awesome Cock Fisher combo, high, or he will just be like, they're just heroes that the like, there's just so many that Weaver doesn't have any HP. He's relying on heroes like Crystal Maiden or Venge that can burst once, and after that they are just useless and they can't fight him. But the heroes that Sentinel has, they actually can. Shadow Demon will just start attacking him. And
I actually disagree. I disagree because once Venomancer pops his ult and Spectre does this thing, like you time lapse, Venomancer's done. Spectre's done. Well,
you know what? Venomancer turns around and hits him.
Well, okay, come on.
Passive
come on.
all over you. Really.
All right, you're comparing to a Venomancer passive, which is still good, to a Venomancer. Oh, come on now.
No, but that's Weaver.
No.
That's that's the problem of the fucking hero. Like, he got no fucking HP. And if the heroes can actually turn around and fight you, you'll be useless. I bet this Weaver is going to be. I just say Weaver is going to be useless.
You know what? If he gets Hood and Vitality booster.
Warlock! Wow, Luminous, look at that Warlock.
Hey,
Stop
Fatal
talking.
Fatal Bond.
Anyways.
No, Fatal Bond, best skill in the game. Seriously, AoE pure damage plus Venomancer plus Spec. This is the legit pick. I don't even know what you're trolling, because
I'm not trolling.
Okay.
I was just. Yeah.
And also, smart ban coming out from W banning a very legit healer, AoE tank healer, so it's very strong in that regard. But this Warlock, especially in that cog, it's like, yo, Clog, where you at, bro? It's not gonna be funny. And now, actually, with this Warlock, and also a lot of healing provided to whoever they're being focused. Which, by the way, cool combo. You could heal someone, disrupt, and he'll be healed within disruption, and it will come out feeling full and refreshed.
3 melee combo. Next hero that can't hit because of Clock and ES.
What is LGD picking?
Awesome.
I am
Beastmaster.
I'm face palming right now. Oh,
Why?
come. Okay, 3 melee. Come on.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, he has a pick, so that's range. So
Again, the Beastmaster ult is like, you don't even need it for any of those heroes. Like, you maybe need it for SD, and that's it.
yes. So this is 4 picks in, but I want to say Scourge got massively outpicked.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
W too good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, now let's talk about here. LGD does have quite a bit good of lane
I
control
feel like
ganks.
LGD's like, they picked our Spectre.
No, because
No strategy now.
No, come on. Because if you look at WE, yes, they are ridiculously better in terms of team fight, but more chasing fights, more smaller scale engagements. I feel like Scourge is better, and also, WE is a very ultimate dependent, so they could only fight in terms of, every 2 minutes. So whereas LGD, they could be aggressive 24/7. So I feel like in that regard, LGD has the better heroes, but I'm stretching that point. I still feel like WE is a lot better in terms of picks.
Yes, I also feel like the engagement of LGD is not going to help anything. It will be like, they'll go in and they'll die. It will be exactly like this. They'll like start the fight and they'll just die. Like, the Sentinel is the perfect heroes to stand against some kind of strong engagement. Like, Spectre is just too fucking tanky for everyone. Venomancer, just usually tanky in general, will almost every time get his ultimate off, even if he dies. Warlock got his rock, got his heal, and the Shadow Demon, you mentioned it, the disruption. So they're just incredible good at getting engaged on.
You know what, 715, you're channeling some Nebula right now. Like, it would be 4 minutes into the game and you cry outpick, or that's what Nebula does.
No. I'm just saying that.
It's just so, and now we have a puck. Like, really, it's a ridiculous amount of a Dream Coil plus a rock, and then Spectre owning, and then also Venomancer. Like, this is bad news for LGD. Like, I never screamed such outpick in my life in a pro game until now. So
Yes.
what?
So you're giving the Nebula as well?
Well, not as hard. Because, again, no, I did spend a good 30 seconds talking about how LGD have less AoE or less ultimate dependent skills, so they could go for shorter and more frequent engagements.
But you know what? They are lacking damage. They don't have any damage.
They don't.
How are they going to kill anyone?
Especially with that Warlock heal, which is ridiculous amount of healing per second. Yeah, I don't think they could kill anyone.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see.
Like they need a really good laning phase because I feel like WE's laning phase is not that mega strong.
It's not. They have what? No stuns before level 6. 0. So, if LGD want to do anything, they got to do it before level 6. I'm just curious what LGD is going to pick up here as to last support, I'm assuming. If they pick up a... Oh my goodness. I was going to say, if you pick up a Crystal Maiden or Lina, anything like that, they're getting a lot of damage in that regard, but Lina is going to drop like a fly in those team fights. So...
It's Jo Lina though. Gotta say that.
It's what, Lina?
From Jo Yao what?
Okay, what about...
Can't speak Chinese. Jing Chang Chong.
What about Yao's
Like,
Lina? Is Yao's
it's good.
Lina
Yeah, it's good.
as good as
awesome.
Jonas's Lina?
No, nothing is as good as Jonas Lina. Only Jonas Lina can kill PGG 10-0.
And I
Okay.
think
And
I
lose with 21-2.
and I am a victim of Jonas Lina. I 1v1 him Lina mid. Got raped in like first creep wave, not gonna lie. So he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Alright, let's talk about the laning here. Of course, Beastmaster is going to be going mid. Let's see if... No, they're going to push Shadow Demon, which, in my opinion, honestly rapes Beastmaster. Easy. Easy. But very smart item choice by the Beastmaster.
Yes.
Picks up a Magic Stick, which is going to get a lot of charges from that.
What I rarely see any Shadow Demons doing, and what I think is pretty surprising, is many Shadow Demons favor to spam poison instead of just using Soul Catcher. I think it lasts for 12 seconds, and the cooldown is 12 seconds as well. So theoretically you could keep it up all the time, but actually you just have to wait until he walks up, is in a decent position for you, then you soul catch him, and then you start hitting him, and you will just do so much damage.
Oh,
and we actually
Jukes.
see
Nice Jukes. Now we see the Spectre and Warlock mid taking advantage against the Beastmaster. And you know what? I know you always say a good enough Shadow Demon player would always land that Soul Catcher, but in realistic, like it's just difficult. Like in terms of when you want to time it. No, it is difficult. Come on.
It's not. No, it's
especially when you have creeps
not.
nearby.
The cast range is mega good. The AoE is so good you can't even miss.
Yeah, you can't even miss, but you'll hit 3 different creeps, and it comes down to chance. But now Beastmaster feeling a little bit sour about life now, having a Magic Stick instead of a Stout Shield, getting completely harassed now. And yeah, Spectre getting absolute free farm. This is exactly what we saw in the first game between W and LGD. And now the exact same thing is happening. We do have a couple of supports coming in. They are scouted by this war, though. So Scourge completely prepare for it. Now the Shaker is roaming to the top lane where we have Clockwork having huge amount of trouble. Oh my goodness. We have a Venomaster
coming in actually. Oh, and that is going to be first blood for DD. Nicely done there, or surprisingly coming in, but this time still, even though they got this gank off in mid, was because the Warlock, he wasn't really careful, like he had his heal on cooldown, he was still fighting that much. But yeah, on the top we see Clockwork being actually in huge trouble. Shadow Demon got his poison already on level 2, I don't know why, that's freaking bad, bro.
Yo, man, you
won't help you at all.
No, they might even get a kill here. The tower doing some work. Clockwork between enemy creeps and his own creep, but he's gonna be fine now. We have the Venomous.
Maybe coming in.
No, yeah.
Fisher?
Shaker coming in. Where's that Fisher? Fisher's long enough. Maybe because he's Chinese. Oh, it's gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that made sense. Fisher's long enough, maybe because he's Chinese. I write that joke down.
Good joke, man, by Luminous. Meanwhile, on the bot lane here, we have Puck versus Weaver, and we've seen this lane many times before. 99 times out of 100, Weaver's gonna win, and this is ZSMJ Weaver, which...
No, I don't think so.
What? Are you just trolling or just...
Look down there. No,
I'm looking right now. I'm seeing Veronica getting raped. You see that? You see who's near the creeps and last hitting and who's not? Okay. I'm glad I proved my point.
No, I don't think so. Like, okay, maybe it's just my wrong impression from playing all the publics with you, like being pocket raping Weaver easy.
No, but that's it. In pro games, he could just Sakuchi in like he's doing right now, and what we're gonna do.
Then, well, Puck can hit so hard actually. Look, there, Puck fighting back. That's what he can actually do. Okay. Like his damage isn't much worse, and he got the longer attack range. I feel like the attack range is such a good advantage.
Once Weaver picks up his Ring of Health, the Puck's done. Like now it's okay because the Weaver still can't really keep on the region, but after that it's done. But let's look at the mid lane a little bit more here. Spectre has got what 13-2, Beastmaster's at 5-1. So despite getting the first blood, it doesn't matter too much because you're not going to keep Spectre's farm.
Yes, I feel like this time the lanes of Sentinel are really better by far. Like last game we casted, we saw LGD completely outlaning
WE, yeah.
WE, and this time WE is actually completely outlaning him. If that Shadow Demon wouldn't be so freaking bad, not getting that Soul Catcher. What the fuck?
You know, I really dislike Poison if it's on dual lane or a tri lane. But if it's solo, it's not bad because you will get the level, you get the mana.
First level disruption, second level Soul Catcher. After that you can get your poison.
Yes.
But not before.
Not before. Well, yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe because you think, oh, if I hit a Gale from the Venomancer, then I'll go crazy with my poison. But I think if you hit a Gale on a Venomancer, your Soul Catcher and Disruption will do way more as well. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that.
Well, yeah, we see some farming going on. Not that many ganks this time. Yes, and Lina doing a bit of roaming.
Haven't been doing too much of anything, if you ask me. They've been in that near vicinity on the top lane, but you know they're both level 2. Like haven't done too much. The Slayer's level 3 now. Beastmaster bottles the illusion. It feels like the top, I guess half the map. Both teams are just being very defensive, and that has allowed the clock hitting level 5, which is not that good in my opinion for.
You know what? What is also not good? Puck is not good. Getting phase shift. Like I would have just went for like silence 2 levels against the Weaver, because it's another strong nuke.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Because if you don't get phase shift, you die.
Yeah, you die because to what stance?
No, because if you don't have phase shift, he will just swarm you, and what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He will also swarm
Meanwhile,
you
engage me on the top lane. Engage me on the top lane. Venomancer might be in trouble. Clock going in here. He takes a Gale, and that might save Shadow Demon's life. Does he have a Soul Catcher? If he has Soul Catcher, that Clock would be dead. But no, there's a disruption on him. That doesn't help him killing. Actually, 3 takes a poison with the Venomancer. Still taking. He's gonna be fine, I think. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. But tower might get taken down.
What I've been talking about, you can't swarm, dodge the swarm with a level 1 phase shift, because it's it's kind of long. Like, even if you time it perfectly, you won't be able to dodge it.
Really?
Guarantee you.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I trust you on that. But I still think you need at least 1 level of phase shift. Just for that.
What? Against Weaver. For what?
No, he's been using it to dodge Sakuchi, quite a bit. Yes, I agree.
But you could just fight him back, man.
I don't think he can
fight that guy back.
No, okay. Okay, fine. Before he picks up the Ring of Health, fine. Might be okay, but now with the Weaver on the Ring of Health, yeah, no way. Look at him, he's going in. I'm going in, and there's nothing the Puck can do. Look, yeah.
Puck no silence, Puck fucking noob.
Okay.
Like the silence would do so. Seriously, the silence would do so much. Like he could just kill the Weaver when he does well. Like if I would be Puck against Weaver, I would pick up like 4 branches, 6 tangos, 2 healing salves, and they all just go fucking rape mode. Just go aggro on him. Like all the time. Okay,
a lot of respect for 715, but I think if you're laning against the SMJ, you have 0 and 3 and lose bot tower now.
Soon.
Soon. Okay.
Give me 2 weeks, and I got the replay.
All right. Okay. Meanwhile, looking at top lane here, Venomancer and Shadow Demon. They're both very high level, but so is the Clock, and I think the Slayer as well. This game is just a little bit too hard to call right now because the kills are not really happening too much. But we do have phase boots completed on the Spectre and a Poor Man's Shield. So do you think he's actually going to skip the Vanguard? Because generally you don't get the Poor Man's Shield if you're going for the Vanguard.
I don't know, but it would be a bad idea.
Why is that? Against Lina? Because the Scourge Team don't actually have that much damage, like you pointed out earlier during the pick phase. Maybe he felt like I could get away with it.
But this way he's like a demigod. And if he would pick up a Vanguard, he would be
a god,
immortal.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sure.
That's why I would pick up a Vanguard.
Oh man, I love your analogies. It makes no sense.
What? It makes sense, man. What problems?
Lots of problems, man. Let's keep looking.
Tell me, what are your problems?
No, it's fine. It's better than my analogy. Let's give it at that, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the bot lane and see how good Puck's doing. 22-7 against 34-11. Weaver's at full HP. Puck's at level 6. Weaver's at level 7.
He's fucking noob. He's bad.
Okay, alright, calm down. You know what? Yeah. And now he has to pop the glyph just for himself. He can't even come out of the lane because he's going to take a swarm. And he's bottle crawling right now. He's pulling a page from Minsky. So, yeah. I don't even know how you could think Weaver gets outlamed by Puck. It doesn't happen.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Are we in
it
agreement now?
happens in my games, okay? It
Okay.
happens in my games. Oh, there you go, the swarm being dropped.
Yeah. Now there's a swarm, and now that Puck in complete trouble. He
No, man.
no. Yeah.
No.
He's feeding.
Orb, silence. Rape him.
He's got no mana because he has to use Illusion Orb to keep. Oh, he got the bottle.
What a bad ult. What a bad ult.
He's-
Why didn't he wait until he saw him? That was so obvious.
Oh wow! Actually, if
No,
he
pro orb.
actually
Pro
if he
orb.
played it well enough, he could have got a kill on that Weaver.
Yeah, but he, like, when he used his ultimate, he should have waited for the second Weaver would walk out, hasted out of the tower.
And now
Then he
we have
would've
to.
s-
Yeah. Oh, he still has a phase. No, he's orbing out. He's orbing out. He's gonna make it. Oh, that's why he get phased. 715. You saw that? Pro move. That's what I thought. 715. Okay, looking in the mid lane now, we have Warlock, 0-3. Good support. Spectre. What is Spectre doing? Spectre going to top lane here. Both the two guys. Why are they
Picking up
doing
a
this?
vitality booster.
Why are they doing the lane switch? Is the question.
A lot of farm at the moment on top for Spectre. Easy farm as well.
Okay. You
No
think?
problem.
You think he'll go full immortal status? I think he'll just go halfway, and stay at the Vid booster. I think that'll be the smarter thing to do.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah.
Like, he got his PMS, he will probably stay at the Vid booster, and that's fine. I mean, like, yeah, maybe he would need his ring of health. I don't know. He will have a feeling for that. Like, if you're a Spectre and you're in some game, you will develop a feeling if you're being harassed a lot and you want that ring of health, or if you don't. And I actually think he will. I don't know. I think he won't pick up his ring of health. He isn't getting harassed that much. Maybe by Clockworker it's a bit right now, but he got his Warlock who can just help him out if he's in trouble in terms of being harassed a lot. And we see actually we are picking up a Hood now, so now Pug is a really big problem.
Smart item choice, because
More than a choice, yes.
it
But,
actually
well,
makes the Sentinel team do no damage, like no damage against this Weaver. So I don't know.
Actually, they will still do so much damage because we see top going on engagement. Wow, Soul Catcher first time on Clockwork, and it will be a kill.
Yep.
Yeah, Spectre getting no.
Oh,
Look at
actually,
that kill.
quite a bit of damage being done on the Spectre, and now here comes a Shaker. Not gonna be enough to keep back
Not
Skylar.
done.
Yeah, that's gonna be fine.
Fisher not long enough because he's Chinese. Yeah, no, look, he's so bad.
Writing that down, guys. Good joke by Luminous.
Okay, so what I've been... Yeah, right, a Soul Catcher kill, we saw that.
Yep.
Spectre getting some tangos now to stay up with the region. Warlock hanging around the mid together with Venomancer. They want to get some farm on the Veno now. He's not level 6 yet. Warlock just turned level 6. And yeah, so the Weaver... yeah, I was going to say... You were going to say the Weaver won't die against that team, but I actually think... It will be really like this. He will walk in, he'll take a lot of damage, he will time-lapse, he will take even more damage, and he'll walk out. He won't die, but he also won't do anything in the fights.
I honestly think, yeah, you're right. He might not die, and he might not do a lot of damage. But really, it's going to be ridiculously hard for Sentinel to kill the Weaver. And I don't think they should kill the Weaver, because the Weavers...
They don't even want to kill the Weaver.
Exactly,
because
does no damage.
They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care about the stupid Weaver, yeah.
The thing is, if you look at Sentinel, they don't have any stuns to work with. So the Weaver, in theory, if he
The
gets
haste
fat...
on the Beastmaster in the bottle,
Yes.
just pointing that out.
No, if the Weaver gets fat enough, it will be big trouble, because there's really no way of killing. Now we have the Swarm. Is he going to phase it? No, he's not. Where's that haste rune? Use your... Alright. Are they going to just get the
Yes,
kill that way?
I was surprised as well that he didn't use the haste rune. Now he's popping the haste rune. Don't know why though. Perch and a Soul Catcher coming on him there. He will take quite some damage from the Perch. Spectre there as well. Spectre going to... No, actually not going to get the kill. Rock coming in, 3 people. And there's the Weaver. There's the Weaver. Time-lapsing, but now the Spectre will just hit him. Yeah, well done.
Oh, no, now we have the Weaver coming in. No, still hitting.
Rocket. Oh!
Wow,
close.
Swarmed for the kill. Swarmed for the kill. Oh, nice. Rocket coming in. I think you're a second ahead.
Sentinel double.
No problem. Well done. Sentinel double kill. Yeah. And actually, before we had that huge engagement, I was going to say, I'm a little bit disappointed for LGD not engaging as much, because you know the Sentinel team are not that good in terms of any type of engagement before they hit level 6. And that last fight you saw it, because Warlock was like...
Clock going in on the Warlock on the bottom lane, being attacked by a tower. Warlock got his heal on him, but he's very low HP. Clock finishing off fast enough, so yeah, nicely done there.
Okay, going back to what I was saying, like LGD should have taken those fight a lot sooner, because when the Sentinel didn't have their ult, they're not gonna do that much damage. So and that last fight, the Rock was being able to drop down. They actually lost a Weaver for that. So
Honestly, I felt like they tried. They tried really with the ES and the line doing something, getting that first blood, but top lane was just too hard to gank for them.
and wow, we have a
Like-
Shadow Poison and a Soul Catcher going on the Shaker. Shaker going down immediately. He's gonna die to that, I think. Just one more
No,
take.
he'll survive.
Oh, what? What? Wow. I maybe did he do the rotor wrong? He should have disrupt first, and then Soul Catcher, and then use his ult. Or does that not matter?
Why should it matter?
Because I thought, oh, the damage. Okay, you're right. My bad. Wait, no. What was it? He ulted and then he Soul Catcher and then he disrupted. Is that what he did?
I didn't see it,
Okay. Or you should see it next time, maybe.
or I didn't remember it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beastmaster doing his standard Beastmaster thing, which is picking up a gem. Generally, you go boost battle and gem, but now he felt the need to pick up a booster first.
Top tower being deniable. Weaver maybe going for some dive to get the tower. Okay, not really, I guess.
Yeah,
Bugging
Puck's in
around.
position now, so they should be able to get the deny. And let's see if Weaver's not going to come back in. So yeah, going back to this gem, I think this is what a lot of teams should be doing. Like buying gem early on Beastmaster. Now we have a heal going on. There's a Laguna Blade completely nullifying that heal, ignoring. Yeah, now we have the Spectre might be in trouble. They're gonna focus on the Warlock. Warlock, no heal. Very high HP hero, so still should be okay. Now we have the Puck coming in. Where's the Dream Core? Yes, Dream Core is going to go on the Puck. Puck is going to go down. Rest of Scourge team is going to back out. In that exchange, definitely the Sentinel came out in favor. Spectre got the XP in that regard. So I think, oh, Spectre's still chasing with that. Oh, getting a kill somewhere. Getting a double kill. Wow.
Yes, on the lineup.
On the lineup, very low HP. Lina, please, Lina. No regards? No remark?
No.
It's Lina inverse. Not Lina inverse. And you know why I know? Because Lina is modeled after an anime character from Slayers. Yeah, a little bit of Dota knowledge. Meanwhile, engagement going to mid lane here. Okay, just fine.
Okay, that's a valid argument.
Yeah,
Like
it's
yeah.
anime, so whatever I'm pronouncing, it's correct.
no.
Looks like we have teleportation coming in. There's a swarm just for the engage. Now we have a Shadow Demon might be in trouble. This Weaver going in, but he has no support. He's doing quite a bit of right click damage with that swarm. Here's a
Nice
rocket.
They're coming in by clock, but Higado's usually already going out there. Venomets coming in for the ult, hitting two people. Soul Catcher on the clock. He's going to die. And there's as well the line of very low HP. Dispersion will do the job. Killing spree for the Spectre now, which is 4 and 1. Oh, only 57 creeps though, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah, surprising that he got free farm in the mid lane. I mean, he's only at 57-1, so... Actually, I guess we're not giving enough credit to LGD, but they're keeping up the Spectre and farm, but Spectre,
Yes,
unfortunately...
Actually, we were 73 creeps.
I'm telling you, this Weaver is gonna do something this game, but...
No.
No? Okay. The mid lane might be in trouble. This Rock's very, very good pushing to it. Is it gonna get a deny off? ZSM tried, not fast enough at attack animation. I think they might be. I think LGD has missed a chance. Like they could be in such big lead before this Warlock and Puck and Venomancer get big, but now I think it's in a stage where yes, LGD can still do something, but it's gonna be a lot harder.
Yes, well, it was kind of different. Which lane would you gang? With your Lina and Spectra.
True. No, you're right. You're right. Maybe they should have just trialing mid, or put enough people mid to shut down the Spectre. And the Spectre is pretty shut down.
I think I felt like they didn't have the heroes for it. Like the best job shutting down the Spectre mid would have been doing a solo Lina. Lina. Solo Lina would have been the best thing there. Like Lina plus something else, like ES or Beastmaster, that would have been like worse again.
Because of the EXP split. Why do you think Lina? When you said that, it didn't make much sense to me. Why do you think Lina solo mid against a Spectre Warlock would be good?
Only strong range hero that can really harass the Spectre.
Well, no, the Warlock's gonna be on you, so I don't think you're gonna harass. See, I just
yeah. You like with a level advantage, you can drop spells on him as well.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would agree with it, but I mean, I see your point. So All right. Meanwhile, looking at the top lane here, they are still allowing ZSMJ to farm. It seems like what LGD's game plan is like, okay, you farm and I'll carry you late, which I don't think that's a good game plan. At least not against the Sentinel team chemistry, because in the later game goes, it's all about team fights, and as we know,
I feel like Weaver should be heading, or I feel like the Hood is not bad here, but I think it would have been better to get a Vid booster, treads, and then just rush to get the Radiance after that, and after that get a BKB. Because when you got Radiance and BKB on the Weaver combined with a bit of HP, then you're just able to go through their ranks and just decimate the whole Sentinel team. Because they can't stop you, not by any means.
oh,
Like
they can
yeah.
purge you, but that's not going to do too much against Sakuchi. I'm just looking around ways where they could go through BKB, and I'm not finding too much. So, yeah, I think I agree. It's just maybe he's, well, it's a big risk of the items that you're talking about, because if you skip the Hood, I don't think the Vid booster is going to keep you alive that much, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, it will, but like look at what they're doing. They're farming anyways. We were hardly participating in any fights, so I guess it should be fine.
No, I think the thing is, if you have the Hood regen, you could do this. Like, you could just run in and harass Skylar, which is not really doing right now, but he can. He could Sakuchi in, trade a couple of hits, and because he has a Hood regen, he could keep doing that.
Yeah, I think though he doesn't do it because he's used to Spectra having a Vanguard, and having regen. Like that's why he doesn't do it.
And I think he should really take advantage of it, because well, Poor Man Shield will block quite a bit, so let's not get us wrong about that, but he does have no regen. It looks like Spectre is he's being forced to TP on the lane, or maybe he's like, oh, you know, I have better farm here, so gonna take it here instead. So Scourge team still not going for those engagement. They do have a, there we go, Beastmaster still doing that counter warding. And so far I'm gonna go to Sentinel Vision real fast. They are absolutely blind. They don't see anything. They have one ward up, and there is in such an awkward position that, you know, you try to dodge that Beastmaster. But now you can see that the Sentinel is playing completely blind, but still Scourge not taking advantage of it because they are just farming.
Yes, and I don't know. They are, well, it's pretty good that they have such a good vision, and they're taking advantage in terms of, I mean, if you're a Scourge, you don't want to team fight against those guys.
You don't?
Do you?
You don't? You're looking for pickups, yeah.
What? Yes, you could only pick up something, but Sentinel is being defensive, running around with a bunch of heroes most of the time. 3 supports sticking together, Spectra just being tanky and in safe positions all the time. So yeah.
So this is
so actually, like the Scourge is doing the best thing they can do, which is having a great map control, and which we saw eHome doing a lot in the Dota 2 tournament, just mentioning, like having map control and farming everywhere on the map. And this is what Scourge is doing right now, and that is the correct decision, because there's nothing else they could do.
So they're saying, fine, have a Radiant Spectre, we don't care, we'll outfarm you, which...
We will have a Radiance Weaver. That's what they're trying.
Okay, well, Spectre's got the Relic, Weaver does not. So... Of course, the Spectre did skip a little bit survival item.
400 gold behind, so 300 actually.
Yeah, so definitely did skip a little bit of survivability and can be focused down quite, a lot easier, I suppose, of having that Vanguard. So it's a trade-off, and we'll see whether, I mean, because if the game goes longer and longer, if you watch DWS14, and which I hope you should, Vanguard, in terms of damage block, in terms of the raw HP.
Vanguard is fucking good. Don't listen to Luminous.
Vanguard and Spectre is not bad. Not bad at all. But... I'm just trying to make the point, as the game goes on longer and longer, it doesn't matter if you're melee Vanguard, it doesn't matter if you're range Vanguard, Vanguard's effectiveness decreased by a lot. And I think that's a fair thing to say, right? That's a fair thing to say. If the game goes on longer and longer, the Vanguard's effectiveness...
Haters gonna hate.
Okay. Best comeback. So as we're watching this game develop, and we talked about why there's no engagement, so I think there's gonna be farming for the next 10 minutes or so. I think it's a little bit more time for a Japanese adventure with Luminous, yeah? Yeah?
You got any more?
I got it, yeah. So I was traveling to Japan. Actually,
we need like a song for this, like always. If you
like a background music for this Japanese.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? Any of viewers that are good at composing their music, only composing music. Don't ask me to use copyright stuff. If you want to compose a Japanese theme song, so I could talk about Japanese stories, hey, just send it to me, and I'll be happy to put it in my commentaries. Anyways, so I was supposed to turn 21 on my Japanese adventure, and that morning I was supposed to.
You didn't turn 21?
I didn't.
You just turned 22 instead?
I was supposed to fly from Tokyo to Beijing and celebrate it with my family in Beijing. But being the baller that we are, you know, like with you know Japanese porno magazine and everything, we woke up late, and we missed our flight from Tokyo to Beijing, and of course we need to pause real fast. Okay, a little bit of technical difficulties. We'll be back. So back to that Japanese story. I was supposed to fly from Tokyo to Beijing on my 21st birthday, but missed the flight. So of course we didn't book an extra day of hotel. We didn't plan ahead in terms of having more money. So
you missed that fight because you had to sniff that.
No, I didn't sniff anything. But no. Someone I'm pausing 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't sniff anything. Hold on, team fight. There's a Hoken against the Venomancer. Venomancer pops his ult. There's that rock on him as well. I think that rock was a little bit unnecessary. Because actually there's Dreamcoat catching 2, and now that rock's suddenly became really good. There's a Laguna on the Spectre, but Spectre just got a double kill with that Radiance. A very good time to take a fight when you just finish that Radiance. Radiance, right when the Spectre picks it up, that's one of the Spectre, in my opinion, one of his strongest point. And now because of that fight, they will take a free tower. Meanwhile, ZSMJ on the top lane here got the relic, and that's it. Does he have the recipe flying to him? He does. So the Radiance timing is very similar, but because he was not in the fight and because he doesn't have the recipe delivered to him, they are losing tier 3 heroes, and they're losing
and because he's a Weaver who won't do anything in this game.
Oh, come on. He'll do something. Okay. After that fight, so yes. I wasn't sniffing anything. We just woke up late because, you know, you're traveling, you're walking around, you just get tired. So we woke up late, and we missed the flight, and we didn't have any hotel booked. We didn't have anything. So we were in this shady neighborhood in Japan, like with you know, gangster-looking Japanese guys, which is really scary. Like I don't know, maybe I'm a big pussy, but these Japanese gangsters, you know they're gangster because you have you know regular.
They be passing the Glock.
No, they have like funky ass hair, and they be driving motorcycles. Like I was scared, not gonna lie. So that night we had $20 in cash because we used all of our remaining cash for hotels, everything, and we didn't even have food. We didn't have alcohol, you know, to celebrate. We had nothing. So we had $20, and we went to the dollar store and we bought everything we had with 20. And yeah, because we had to save enough for, you know, the trip back to the airport as well. So that, you know what, that was the most unprepared birthday, but it also was the most memorable one. So do you even have time? Do you even have money to buy even more magazines, if you know what I'm saying? So okay, back to the game.
Yeah, like now you know if you have a Chinese friend and he doesn't come over because he misses his flight, then he's probably, I don't know, that's all Chinese like. how you miss a flight, man? Just because you sleep too long? That's what the fuck.
Yeah, well, anyways, big team fight going on. Echo's Lamb being dropped, but there's the Spectre. There's a double kill going on DDC, and that's a Shaker though. But now we have Skylar doing so much damage with his Radiance. Gonna pick off the Beastmaster. Venomancer buys back. You know, he just TPs in. Skylar is still on top of this team fight. And yeah, you might be right. Weaver not doing enough.
Yes, where is Weaver even? Oh, running around there.
Doing nothing.
Yes.
7-5, you feel like you sound a little bit tired, bro.
What? No, I'm not tired. I'm just, this game is very thrilling at the moment, because, actually at the moment it is, so we see more engagement going on the ES. Dropping a Fisher there, actually he did a pretty good ultimate there, so claiming that double kill right in the start of the fight, so I feel like it couldn't go any better for LGD, but they still lost the fight, so it says, well, you can see the game is pretty much over, I guess. Well, the problem here is there are still 4 outer towers standing for the Scourge, and if they can drag it out into really late game, I feel like we still could outcarry that Spectre.
But we're talking about really late game, right? Like 30 more minutes from
like
now.
In 10 minutes.
10 minutes? That's 15, late game?
Maybe in 15. Yeah, depends on the farm that Weaver gets.
What would Weaver pick up right now?
Did you never read Play Dota guides? It says like early game is till level 6 and late game is
okay. Alright,
level 16 and on.
Let me write down that joke real fast, okay? So what would Weaver get?
So the joke, I'm serious, that's why I learned to Play Dota guides, man.
Are you serious?
Yes, man.
But what
Like,
if what if they do a humongous push and you lost 4 towers right off the bat? Or, oh, it's only 6 minutes, early game. Like, it makes no sense.
what?
What? Yeah, you heard me.
And I'm just like, I'm quoting, okay?
And I'm telling you that guy.
Don't go at me like that. Oh, you suck. I'm just quoting. Help.
I'm saying to the viewers, don't quote.
Angry Chinese all over me.
Haters gonna hate, man. All right, clock gonna die here. But as I was asking, what would Weaver get in this case to get more DPS? What item consideration there might be for that Weaver? Don't say butterfly.
No butterfly. Actually, I don't know. The approach is so different. I would have been just. I would have been making a hard out of my Vit booster right now, and after that I will just get a BKB, and after that I'll get even more damage.
But that's not damage. Neither of those two items are damage.
Yes, but the hard will actually make him able to run around in the fight.
No, the thing is, he's already able to run in the fight. Like no one focuses him because like, oh, radiance 40 per second, no problem. Like he doesn't right click enough. In the last team fight, most of the guys ignore him.
He can't right click enough because he has two Scrooge all the time. That's the problem.
Sakuchi. I like the way you say it, though. Saruchi. That's more Japanese in my opinion. Yeah. But no, I think I'm going to disagree with you. I feel like he needs more right click damage. No one wants to attack him because they don't even need to. They're just focusing on Shaker. They're focusing on Beastmaster. Granted, they're melee and they're a lot easier to focus on. I feel like Weaver.
You know what will happen if he doesn't like use his invis all the time walking around? Then he'll just get focused because, oh, there's a Weaver next to me, so I'll throw a spell on him. Oh, the Weaver again, so I'll start hitting him. Because
you know what argument we're having?
What?
You know what argument we're having right now? What came first, the chicken or the egg?
No, we don't have that kind of argument.
We do. You're saying no one focuses on Weaver because he doesn't have enough survivability. I'm saying no one focuses on the Weaver because he doesn't have enough damage. And you know what I'm saying? We're having that kind of argument. But
no, actually it's easy. Like I'm right and you're wrong. What problems?
Okay.
Okay. No. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, your point is Weaver needs more damage, and my point is Weaver needs more survivability.
Okay.
It's not hard to explain.
Well,
yes.
Let's see what ZSMJ makes. He's going for a heart right now, so looks like you're right. You know what? Your point is a standard point. Yours is mainstream, and I don't do mainstream. That's noob shit.
No, it's not mainstream. It's good. It's better.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Like I don't like Hot on Weaver either, but you just have to get one because look at his HP.
He's fine.
What is it right now?
He's a 1200.
1.2k. 1.2k.
He's got
1.1k.
He's got magic resistant. Come on, let's not forget about that. He's got time lapse, 2 lives.
Yeah, like my 4 lives Weaver, right?
All right, they're going for Roche now. Can they take the Roche fight? Is it smart for them to take the Roche fight?
Yes.
Well, no. Let's look at Scourge Tree. I'm looking at the Scourge Tree right now. They see nothing. They see Spectre atop, which doesn't mean anything. Now they saw the.
They know with Spectre that's in that position with a hot it's a bait, obviously, and it is a bait. No big surprise there. No Spectre would go there. Like, yes, I mean the hot is just completed, so it's obviously indicating they want to do something now because they finished the big item on their main carry.
I think that was the first smart thing you said this commentary. Like, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Someone fly. Oh my god, I choked.
Can you die, please?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Actually, they do trade a tower for a Aegis on the Weaver, and I think they should go do something now. Seriously, with that Weaver, with the Aegis.
Since now it's a 3-life Weaver, right?
Yep, yeah, 3.5 hero. Now we have the Weaver swarming, just getting 1, and that. No,
trying to deny, but not being enough. I don't know why he did. Well, okay, whatever. Mind.
Why didn't? What you gotta say about ZSMG?
So we see a pipe being almost completed on the Beastmaster, I think. So Mecha almost complete on the liner. So actually those items that are Sentinels lagging right now, and they've been lagging those items the whole game. And when they'll complete it, it will actually help a lot since it really compensates for the strong team fight the Sentinel has. So yeah,
Yep.
well, I think Pipe and Mecha it's going to do a lot, and the game is dragging out longer and longer. According to my theory, 10 more minutes to go for Weaver to get fed, and after that he can rape.
The thing is, items one thing, but I think like the heroes on the Sentinel is just far better in terms of support goal compared to the Scourge. And now we have a little bit of Purge Ring power on the Shaker. Shaker's gonna go down, and having that fight would, wow, they dropped so bunch of ultimate for him as well. Lina goes down. I guess those many ultimate for those two supports.
No rebuys. No rebuys.
No rebuys.
So this is mid-Rex.
GG, yeah, well, mid-Rex at least. And now Weaver gets disrupted. Oh my god, those Weaver illusions will actually be a little bit annoying to deal with. And now I don't know what Beastmaster is doing in. He's gonna get focused, and now we have the puck jumping in. He goes down as well. I felt like that was really questionable positioning from LGD there. They just gave up many kills for no reason, and they're giving up this mid-Rex. ZSMJ with that survival build, with that Aegis, not gonna do anything because he can't run in 1v5. We have the Shaker coming back in 4 seconds, Lina coming back as well. They actually might just defend the Rax for now. No, never mind. No, there's a swarm that actually might defend it. Shaker does have the blink dagger. You gotta keep in mind. Sentinel should recognize that they don't. Yeah, they are backing out right now. Just having a Spectre coming in. Now we have the Weaver in trouble. He does have the Aegis, so still saving that time lapse. And Shaker doing his thing. Lina coming in. So while there's one stun, but just not enough DPS output from the Weaver. Weaver, yeah, just staying back. Can't do anything. Shaker, I'm waiting for the Shaker to do the jump. Can't do anything, and actually Weaver might lose his Aegis. So that was a very slow push, but very well calculated. I think a lot of other teams would just said, "Oh yeah, just."
We would have been diving at the fountain already.
Right. Or you would just jump 5 on that Rax and get echoed by the Shaker. It was very well played by WE there.
So, and Spectre, I actually like what he's doing. I see many players not doing it, like picking off. When they are fed carry, picking off tier 1 towers, they're still standing. You could just go there, usually 5 hit them or something, because they don't heal. That's
they don't?
Like...
Tier 1 don't
tier
heal?
1 towers never heal. Never. They never heal.
Do you know how does the game calculate, like for T2 and T3 towers, when do they heal? Because sometimes I felt like...
3 corpses.
Corpses?
Like they have... Yeah, corpses.
Or just your corpses or enemy corpses?
Your corpses.
Okay. Well, that's... I suppose, yeah.
Like, yes. Like, if there's maybe, I don't know, maybe you can, like, go there with a dirge, put it next to the tower, and if you're lucky, the tower considers it a corpse. I don't know. Pro tactics, man.
Nice joke. Yeah, write that one down as well.
Special tactics.
Yeah. Special tactics. Okay, what does Spectre get right now? He doesn't need to get anything in my opinion, but...
Diffu for
Diffusable, standard stuff.
Easier killing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes like life easier. Purge, right click, and wait for it.
And wait for it.
Yeah, there's the Diffu, completed on the spec.
Mm-hmm. And both teams decide to not farm. You got any stories? Oh, you know what? You were Gamescom.
Yes.
Tell us some stories, bro.
Well, pictures are not up on the page yet, so I won't spoil about pictures.
Yes.
Yes, coming up soon, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you will be able to see Legit, Bamboo, and me. Decent. So I tell you now, don't flame Bamboo just cause he's a midget. Please don't.
Okay.
And, well, other stories I could tell. We've been sleeping in the tent, and actually, like, when we started to build up, I'm talking about me, because Bamboo and Legit are the 2 fucking laziest persons like I've ever met. Like, Bamboo was just like the sticks, you know, you use the staffs.
The support beams, like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you use them to build up your tent. Bamboo had one of those, and he just like put it under his pants and was like, "Look, my penis is so long." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh man.
That guy is actually 19. Just say.
Is Sexy Bamboo as sexy as his name suggests?
You will see and judge yourself. I don't know. I don't like midget porn personally, so.
Oh man, Sexy Bamboo, we love you, bro. MP.
So yeah, actually, like I had to do that stuff alone, and then we decided like just to go without. Well, I set up like the whole roof of the tent or whatever you call it, and it had no ground until then. And then I was like, okay, fuck it, you set up the ground. I'm done now because I needed like 25 minutes for that. and they've been doing anything, and they were like, okay, ground, and then they were like, they took the stuff that was supposed to be the ground, threw it in the tent, and were like, okay, we're done, let's go game. And you know what happened when we came back at 11 in the evening? It rained. There was a thunderstorm in the fucking city, and
you had no ground.
we had no ground on the fucking tent, and it was dark. We didn't even have light. so like in the darkness, like I had my mobile phone as a light, and then I was building up the ground for another hour, like around midnight. In like it was raining and storming and everything, thunder. It was so incredible, like, and then we were done. But the best thing comes. Then we all were okay. We were tired. We went to sleep. Yo, and guess who didn't close this fucking window in the tent?
Who did it? Is it lagging or Bambo?
And then I wake up because my feet are wet. I'm like, what the fuck? And then our tent was full with water because Bamboo didn't close the stupid window, and it rained all in there.
And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, should have went to Gamescom. I'm so jelly, you don't even know, because.
Oh, yes, it was so cool. Like, we've met all the players. Like, Bamboo has a lot of pictures with different teams, with Mania, with eHome, whoever. Really, really cool. We've been talking to them, like, since. Big shout out to Flo for you here. Like, he's the manager of Arcania Vanant. We've been hanging around with him a lot. He introduced us to all the players. We've been playing a bit of Dota there with the NE guys. Big shout out to them as well. And yeah, actually the coolest guy there was Pykett by far, just because of his awesome boots. I don't know if they're on any picture, but he's wearing like cowboy boots the whole tourney. And
okay,
yeah, really cowboy boots, and just wow, just looked so awesome. But Pykett, coolest Dota player, right after Melk, of course.
Oh, speaking of Melk, man, you read that? The spamming?
What? Yeah.
Dude, I'm a little sad right now. Just thinking about it.
It's kind of sad.
I don't even want to commentate after remembering that thing. But
you need to watch a lot of tentacle hentai to make up
to make up for it. I don't even watch any, guys. All right, let's talk about the items. Okay, we got a hex on the way from Shadow Demon. Got a gem as well. Pretty good.
Oh, engagement going on by the ES, jumping for the puck, who's popping a not so good phase shift. Puck is actually going down to the Laguna Blade, but ES is going to pick up just by the huge AoE damage, and the slow from Warlock are people just ridiculous slow. Lina can't do anything. Slow is gone now. Lina will go down to spec, easy perch there, easy kill. Godlike for the Spectre, and Shadow Demon chasing after the Beastmaster, while Clockwork is trying to TP over. He will be fine, and Weaver is
where the hell is Weaver? Weaver is
fighting Infernals somewhere in Finland.
That's why.
You would say now, that's 715 fake carry chasing people.
Exactly. Not only that, look, 715 in every team fight, just don't fight anything important. Like, just pull they fighting a Warlock there. But he doesn't do damage, and that's why I don't think Heart is a good choice. I just don't think Heart is a good choice. Because if you have 3 melee heroes on your team, I don't think you need more tanking power. Just saying.
Well, let's check his gold. 2.8k. Sell that hood. Get an MKB.
No, if you haven't spent that 5 to 6k investment on that Heart, and something else, anything else,
his HP would be 1.2k.
That's fine. No one's.
That's nothing.
No one's hitting him. And now here comes 715 saying, well, no one's hitting him because he got the Heart.
No, I would just say, like, there is no need for anyone to hit him because he will just go down to that AoE damage.
Do you see him going down to the AoE? No, he...
Yes, like last fight he was at around 800 HP.
I'm just saying...
And without that Heart, he would have died, maybe. Or he would have just Kuchi'd out and, yeah.
I'm saying he's hitting an Inferno because he can't kill anything else. Look, because in that item thing, I think I saw Veno on has a Heart or something.
I get your point, and it's right. He doesn't deal any damage, but with a Heart, like, if you're dead, you don't deal any damage as well.
Yo. Fine. You know what? We'll let the viewers decide, because I don't think we'll agree on this. And I think both of us are right on certain occasion, and it's hard to say which one is most correct, and we would never find out, because we can't really backtrack. But I feel like in terms of the hero picks,
You've been talking about ZSMJ Weaver being so awesome in the start, so
Yeah, no, I really think it's the product of the picks, really, because when you saw the first 3 picks, it was Veno, Shadow Demon, and Spectre, right?
yes.
And we saw what Clock and Beastmaster. It was not gonna. We know it was not gonna be good, and we were both streaming out picks, so I really think it was the product of the picks.
Maybe he could have went for Manta. Maybe that would have been a.
Oh, actually, that would be actually that would be really smart, actually, because there's no AOE damage, like the real kind, because you could the Veno doesn't do too much to your illusions. The Rock could have done something, but aside from that, I mean, yeah, actually, never mind, take that back. Spectre, come on, how can you forget about Spectre raping illusions?
Well, yes, I think like Horde is still the best choice, but Manta was like something mid thingy. It makes you a bit tankier and it gives you a little bit more damage.
Yeah, but I think the game's over now, so let's just talk about endgame things and move on to the next game. This is game 1, so the series is even now. LGD losing this game, WE winning. Again, LGD from the winner bracket, so they're 1 up. But well, we're gonna have one more fight, but I think we all know how the fight's gonna progress as we see the Weaver being tanked by the Venomancer. Like now we have the
nice Yesult actually coming there, but Spectre is just so fat. Look at the Spectre. Just going to rape everyone.
Anytime you see the Shaker jumping in to drop an ult, but your guys are dying, like it's not good, and then Weaver just runs out. Can't do anything. He does have a Demon Edge right now.
G-Call incoming pretty early for Chinese though, not even losing in the second Rexus.
Yeah. GG's called. So, what's your thought on this game? It's just the outpick, or is it anything else? I feel like it's just the outpick.
Yeah, I feel like it's mostly really the outpick, and well, the early game was played well. The game overall was played pretty okay by LGD. Maybe they should have been trying to do a little bit more.
Was it more like LGD played it? I mean, WE played it to perfection because they knew what they needed to do, which was turtle and farm.
Yes.
Very control push in the mid push as well. No clumping against the Shaker. Just take it very slowly. Got the racks and got out. And also, LGD played it well. Let's not get us wrong here, because in the mid game they have some really good map control. They know they can't take the fight because the enemy has better hero in terms of team fight, so they farm. It just didn't work out that way. So I think both teams play well, and then the byproducts of pick, we had WE winning. So this turned into a series, game 3, or the next game from this one, will be casted by 715 and myself as well. So stay tuned for that. As always, this is 715 and Luminous. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. This is us signing off. GG, guys.